Hello everyone and welcome to my New Year's Eve video for 2025 and thank you for joining me here today and thank you for joining me on my last video with the Christmas Day 1990 photographs. I really enjoyed doing that and I thank you. If you noticed in that photo I was talking about, one of the gifts I was mentioned, it was in fact a Fisher-Price McDonald's playset there. That's why I was so hesitant about showing that video. Excuse me, that photo in the first place 2 years ago, but I'm glad I showed that, and thank you so much for not going so haywire about that like some fans would have done back in the day. I'm hoping that means that's a good sign that we're ready to move on and leave all that stuff from you-know-who in the past, and just focus on this channel here. With that being said, though, I do plan on, I think I'm still going to stick with doing sporadic uploads here, not like what I did for 2025 where I did like one video at the beginning of the year and like two videos here at the end of the year. I'm gonna aim for maybe like like one or two videos a month, or every other couple months at least, but a lot more that uploading more in 2026 than I did here in 2025, because I still do have fun doing this here when the time is right. So with that said, though, I do have some ideas in store for 2026 here. Now, I'm going to start the one that could happen any time of the year, whether it be early or whether it be tomorrow for New Year's Day or whatever. But this could happen any time of the year here, and let's hope I stick with these plans. You can place your wagers in the comments below on how many of these plans I'm going to stick to. We'll come back at the end of 2026, New Year's Eve 2026, and see how we did. But what my first plan I'm hoping to do is to do an LP of this game right here. I've already done Double Dragons 1 and 2 on the NES like about a decade ago, I do believe. And so I think it's time I finish the NES trilogy, and I think it's a good time ever to finish this trilogy off. And it's not a bad game by no means whatsoever. I still think Double Dragon 2 is the best game of them all on the NES, but this is still a fun game here, so I'd like to finish that off here. I'm probably gonna do this as a premiere maybe, but if my internet connection's all right, because it's Xfinity, it can be hit or miss. I'll stream it, but maybe most likely I'll premiere that one. But now let's jump ahead all the way to the fourth quarter of 2026 here, October 6th to be exact. It's going to be the 40th anniversary of this iconic game show right here. Now I have it out here, this NES game out here. I may do like run the obstacle course here as a little short here, but really for the 40th anniversary, I want to share with you a memory that I'm starting to think, the more research I do, the more I'm starting to think it actually happens. The memory involving me, I'm not going to go into too many details about right now, because I want to save it for the 40th anniversary, but I'm starting to think that this memory I had that I thought was just part of my wild imagination, my overactive imagination, I'm really starting to think this memory actually happened. So that's going to be something to look forward to on October 6th of 2026. I'm really looking forward to that. And now, we'll see about this one here. This one now, Home Alone, if you saw the post, my recent post, the post section here, every Christmas season, I play this NES game more than I do, more than I watch the movie, if I'm being honest here. Why? I don't know. It's oddly addicting. You saw my best, so far, it got down to 2 minutes, like 2 minutes and change, 2 minutes and a half. I'm hoping that 2026 will be the year I beat this game legitimately, no glitches, and let's hope this is the year I can beat that game. And now, the one I'm looking for, now this one here, this VHS tape here, remember it'll be about 12 years ago, come 2026, but I promise this is Christmas 1991. I think it's going to be a lot more fun. As much as fun I had showing Christmas Day 1990 in photograph form, I think having a video is going to be, this is the video of 1991 Christmas is going to be a lot more interesting, a lot more exciting, so I'm really looking forward to that there. So, and if I know at one point I had photographs from Christmas Day of 1989. That's the first Christmas I actually remember. I had some good gifts that year. If I find that, I'll show that, and then maybe I'll move this to 2027. But if not, then this will be around Christmas of 2026 right here. So, and there's maybe so there's a couple of plans I have in store. They may have more videos to go along with it, some shorts maybe. It'll be, so one thing for sure, I do plan on uploading a lot more in 2026 than I did in 2025. So let me know what you think. Are you excited about any of these plans right here, or all of them maybe? Who knows? But looking forward to seeing you in 2026. And until then, this is Billy MC saying Happy New Year.